Hey y'all, what is going on today? Another beautiful, 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 beautiful day. Yes, sir. Bob. What I'm saying, what I'm telling you people, this shit is real. I'm tired of people bullshitting now. Bullshitting with fake ass pictures, with fake ass video. It's 2013. If you can't get a good shot of Bigfoot, then you suck. I think that's bullshit. But you know what happened this morning? I got up at 4:30. 4:30. Hopped in the car, drove over to Craig Phillips' house, beat on his door. Craig came out, and we said, hey, guess where we're going? We're going up a mountain. Well, Craig said, well, I was just fixing to go to bed. Well, we're going up a mountain today. And that's where we went. It was up a mountain. Craig did make it on top of this mountain. And it was a 3-hour hike, zigzagging up to the summit where the waterfall was. When we got to the waterfall, there was no freaking waterfall. It all dried up. Craig was sweating his ass off. And you know fat people stink. He stunk. But that wasn't nasty stink. That was getting off your ass and do something stink.
You've got mail. Thank you.
One real hater that keeps striving for attention, and that's Skyla. She goes under the name Steve Lane, and but trust me, folks, 100%. I bet my left and right nut on this. It is Skyla. Steve Lane is Skyla 100%. Now what we all need to do is we need to go down to Florida and push her ass back in the ocean. And that could be an expedition there. It's called Expedition Skyla. Get her fat ass back in the ocean where she belongs. And I'm not saying it because she's a big girl. I like big girls. But I'm saying it because she's a nasty, vindictive piece of shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't have nothing against big people. I have a sister. I have a skinny sister. I have a fat sister. I love fat people. Fat people makes me smile. I just want to give them a big old hug. Gay people makes me smile too. Every time I see Big Jake, I smile.
I only hear what everybody's saying. Something. Right now I can hear everybody.
That's wonderful. When a person has been off of exercising for a while, off of cardio for a while, then they have for a person that is 350 pounds, a 350-pound man, and said, okay, let's go 3 hours up a mountain, up a steep incline. He complained about his legs, he complained about his back, but he finished. Old men with canes were passing him, but he finished. And we did not see any other people that were out of shape as much as him, not even halfway out of shape as much as him, even attempt that. So my hat is off to this man, Craig Phillips. Now, he was a lot quicker coming down the mountain, but I almost just kicked him off the side and just have him roll down there. Every time that we went to a Fricke part of the mountain, I actually took out my cell phone, and he said, why are you filming me? I said, hey, what's more funnier to see a fat person fall? I will put it on YouTube. But I was serious. You guys are serious too. Because if he would have fell, I would have put his ass on YouTube and laughed all the way to AdSense. Do you know how some girls, when they put on clothes, and you look at them and say, hey, they look pretty damn good. But then when they take them off, and you're like, good damn! And that's what makes this a real show, because we talk about real shit. Fancy shit up. and talk bullshit all day. I will tell you what I really think about everything. Women, they are the most vicious species in the world. Anything that bleeds for 3 days and don't die, oh my God, they're monsters. There's nothing in this world that bleeds for 3 days and doesn't die. Did I tell you about my ugly niece's babies? Now my sister, my big sister, she's a nice person, but I give you a little bit of the backstory, y'all. I have nieces that look like Bigfoot. No bullshit. And they're twins. And these are the two of the most ugliest people in the world. If you're ugly, admit you're ugly and move on. Okay? Admit you're ugly and move on, and because the world needs ugly people too. Okay? I mean, God made some people pretty. God made some people ugly. It's natural. But these girls wear a size 12 shoe. A shoe that's bigger than my foot. And this was in 7th grade. And my sister wanted them to fit in. So she dressed them alike. In 7th grade, these girls look like monsters. And my sisters, I mean, like going to the school all the time. And they're bullying my girls. And I'm like, if your girls didn't try to dress like Britney Spears but look like Bigfoot, then they wouldn't be picked on. And that's exactly what I told my sister. She got really pissed at me. You don't understand. You don't understand. I understand completely. I was in school once. I didn't fuck with ugly people, but I knew in the back of my mind, they're ugly. Okay?
Wonder what they thought about you, Rick.
Huh?
What did they think about you, them girls did, them ugly ones in school?
I have to admit that I was a very popular student in school. I can't deny that. And no bullshit. I was a very, very popular student. And I looked good. I had my hair. I had hair then. And it was flicked over to one side. I was skinny. I could fight. I was a cool-ass motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. And cool-ass motherfuckers, no ugly bitches. And I tell you, my nieces and nephews, or my nieces, just teetotal runt. They wanted to be cheerleaders at their school. So my sister, lovely sister, encouraged them to go try out for the cheerleaders squad. And my mother and myself was talking about this. And my mother says, "Oh, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea." And my mother's so sweet. So it's really funny for me to see her like, "Oh, that's a bad idea, Sheila." That's my sister said. That's a real bad idea. And she said, "No." And my sister just encouraged her girls, "Oh, y'all beautiful, y'all beautiful, y'all beautiful," all the time. Don't tell that to ugly people. When all their peers are telling them, oh my God, you know, you shouldn't wear that, or you shouldn't do this, you know, and your mama's telling you, oh, how beautiful you are, and this and that, and you go to school like you have an attitude, and there's nothing worse than ugly people with attitude. Now, so they tried out for the cheerleader. And did they make it? No shit. They didn't make it. What does my sister do? Go to the school and she complained, this ain't a popularity contest, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Sheila, just let it go. I wouldn't put them in the cheerleaders. I mean, ugly people. Now, not just big-boned people. I mean, I see a lot of big-boned girls that are very beautiful. This weren't people, weren't. And I don't know why they hate me. I don't know why. I mean, but I speak the truth. So she goes down there and complains, right? And the principal had no choice. Like, oh shit, what are we gonna do? You know, okay, they can be on the cheerleading squad. Like, oh shit. They had to specially make their shoes. Oh, they were so damn big, 12-inch shoes. And they had to specially make their little skirts. Now, keep in mind, these girls are almost 6 foot tall. They look like damn monsters. And then they're in the little skirts. They can't get their leg up halfway, and they go to the cheerleading things. And I went there one time. I didn't let them know that I was related. Trust me, okay? But I did go there. And you can tell, you can watch these audience, and you can tell everybody is looking at these cheerleaders and saying, what the fuck? Okay. And you see all the cameras go up. They're not filming them because they're good. They're filming them because they shouldn't be there. And they can go home and say, look at this shit. Did you see that? Thank God YouTube wasn't that popular back then. Because if so, then they would be all over YouTube. Now, did it change as they grew up? No, it got worse, y'all. It got worse. They hate me. I mean, they hate me with a passion. And they didn't get prettier. I guarantee you that. So, eventually, they have kids. And they're both wearing the same thing. They always still dress alike. And it gets worse, y'all. They have kids. The kid can't help it. The kids can't help it. But two ugly people shouldn't have kids. Okay? Because no matter how headstrong you are and how much your mama says you're beautiful, you know when you're ugly. Well, they have kids. and the fathers are both from Nigeria. That's okay. That's great. But now they have children, and oh my God. Ugly. And if you don't understand, normally when a black person and a white person gets together, they have beautiful children. They have some of the most beautiful children. It did not work out in this case. I love them, but they're going to grow up just like their mamas, thinking they're all that in a bag of potato chips. They're an empty bag of potato chips and a half-eaten beef jerky. So what am I trying to say, folks? I am trying to say that if you are ugly, like over the years I've got ugly, okay, but I got a hot-ass wife. So that's why my kids are so damn beautiful. They take after their mom. If you are ugly, make sure you get a hot-ass spouse. If your kids are ugly, let them know that they're not a bag of chips. Tell them they're the quarter bag of chips and the RC Cola. Laugh, but I'm dead serious. Your kids are ugly, let them know, so they can keep a low profile and have a great time in school. If your child is ugly, don't send them to school with skinny jeans. I stand out on my balcony and there's a school across the road from me. When I see the ugliest kids with skinny jeans on, I think that that's the worst invention possible. I think they should make the skinny jeans one size only for skinny people. Skinny people don't look too bad in skinny jeans. Big people, that's like putting Craig in some skinny jeans. That'd be funny as shit. Or putting my fat ass in skinny jeans. That's where Rick Dyer stands on this subject. What I have a problem with, I see fat people in the store, and they have 2 cases of Diet Coke and a fucking big-ass chocolate cake. The Diet Coke ain't gonna help if you eat the whole goddamn cake, right?
Yeah. Well, and if you use common sense, you know, like if you want to look tall, you hang out with shorter people. If you want to look pretty, you hang out with uglier people. You know, just if you want to look smart, you hang out with dumber people. It's just, that's the way you got to do it.
That's why I hang out with old-ass people.
I'm 36.
You're 36?
Mm-hmm.
In dog years, maybe. I had a classmate, and she wasn't too popular. Her name was Margaret, and I was in 6th grade. Margaret Hutcherson. And I tell you what, I used to make fun of her for picking her nose and eating her boogers in class. And she really did that all the time. The teacher got so disgusted that she freaked out. But I looked her up recently, and oh my God, she has changed. She is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman now. And it just goes to show that, hey, and now I wish I said, oh, well, shit, man. I wish I could sit in school. You were at the computer and you're going to say, oh, well, what does my first love look like now? Because I was so in love with a girl named Stacy Barnes. S-T-A-C-I Barnes. I was so in love with her. And man, I'm so glad that I didn't stay with her. She turned out to be an ugly, ugly, ugly girl. An ugly woman and having ugly children. Like my very, 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 very first wife. She was beautiful until I got her pregnant. And she blew up like the Kool-Aid man.
He's fat and chubby, roll over, make open.
Oh yeah!
Back in 2012, I said at the end of the day, you will see a dead, real Bigfoot. The end of the day is here, but every DVD shows at least 45 to 50 minutes of clear, dead Bigfoot. God, I want to talk about the film so much. On this film, folks, is what we have been waiting for almost a year. All the hate that myself and Team Tracker endured for this. This is proof that I had a Bigfoot all along. This is proof that I was telling the truth. The time is here, folks. People say a video, a film, could not ever prove the existence of Bigfoot. Let me tell you, this video will. I actually chose all black for our cover because the black represents the hate. The white represents fuck you. Fuck you. What you gonna say now?